What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. As many of you already know, I do like to stay shredded year round. And one of the ways I like to do it is I like to use rowers. Rowers is really good cardiovascular health to really burn fat. It's really fun, it's really effective, it's very intense. It's a full body workout. And today I'm really super excited because I get to compare two really great machines. We got the Concept2 and we got the MERACH NovaRow R50. Two very comparable rowers. Now, one of them has more advantages than the other one, so I'm really excited to get into that. So I wanna go over every detail, just in case you guys are looking for a rower. I'm gonna give you a good option to buy at the end of this video, so make sure to stick around to the very end, and I'll give you all the highlights. So let's get straight into it. Okay guys, so one of the main differences that what I personally prefer over the Concept2 is the seat. You could really appreciate the seat on the NovaRow R50 because it's very comfortable. There's a lot of give and cushion, but not too much. It's not too much where you're just moving around in the seat, but it's just enough cushion where you feel really comfortable. And a lot of people will really appreciate it because, you know, when you're on this and you're rowing, you could be on here for 20 minutes, 30 minutes at a time. And after being on here for many days during the week or after a while, you're gonna really feel the difference. The moment you sit on the Concept2, it's a little bit more sturdy, there's not much give, and honestly, within seconds, when you're sitting on that thing, you actually feel it in your butt. It's just a little bit more uncomfortable. And this one, however, you're kind of sitting in a more cushiony seat. Again, it's just not too much cushion, it's just enough to make you feel really comfortable. The moment you sit down and you start rowing, it feels really great. And I could go on through the whole workout, 20 to 30 minutes, and get up and not feel any pain. As opposed to that, sometimes, you know, when you're sore, you really feel the stiffness of it. The moment within seconds of you sitting down, there's something about it where you're like uncomfortable right away. But the moment you sit on here, you know, there's a level of comfort where you can really focus on the actual exercise that you're doing and really feel comfortable and even push yourself to go even further sometimes. And remember guys, when you do longer cardio sessions, that's when it really kicks in and you really start feeling the burn and feel the difference. And that's where the seat really comes in. If you stay comfortable enough, you're gonna be able to stay here longer to get better results. Okay, another difference here that I noticed on the NovaRow R50, this handle, it works a little different. When you're pulling on it, for some reason, it's kind of hard to explain, but as you pull back, it naturally kind of wants to bring you back. And it really does help with your strokes, as opposed to the other one, you're just pulling and then you're kind of going back on your own. But this one, it's just a slight, I would say maybe like 5% pullback that really helps you with your strokes. So it's just enough where you notice it and it makes the strokes easier for you to get back to the starting position before you pull back. Again, it's very hard to explain, but once you try it out, you're gonna notice a difference. It just naturally wants to go back, as opposed to the Concept2, you just go back on your own. So I really appreciate that feature with this one. It just feels a little bit more natural as you pull back. You know, it just takes you back to the starting position, but just enough, not too much where it adds too much help, but just enough for it to just to give you a natural return back, so you get another powerful stroke. So I definitely appreciate that. And also the handles, I feel are just a little bit more comfortable. The grip here is more comfortable than the Concept2. They both had vented handles, as you can tell. This one, it has a little bit more holes, which is fine. Sometimes when you want to reach and you want to grab through the vented holes, it has a little bit more, it's more comfortable. The Concept2 is a little bit more clunkier on the handles here with the plastic. This one is just the right grip and very comfortable. And it seems like it's just will be better for you as far as fatigue. You'll get less fatigue with this type of handle as opposed to the Concept2. Okay, another advantage that the NovaRow R50 has is these pedals. These pedals are actually more secure, something that you will appreciate. As you can tell, they're just easy to get in. These Velcro straps, they're a lot thicker, and you just put your feet in. You're more secure as opposed to the Concept2. They're a lot thinner, less secure, so your feet aren't as planted as this one. While the Concept2 uses 1-inch webbing with a smaller tightener that can cause a little discomfort, the MERACH rower is equipped with a much bigger 2-inch nylon Velcro strap that is a lot easier to get in and out, providing a more secure and comfortable fit. This one, you really feel the secure, so you can really get that, plant your feet in there to really row and really put your whole body into it. Your feet don't really move around too much. They're really secure, so they're really easy to put on and also to get out. You just a simple pull. You'll be in and out really easy. Additionally, just like the Concept 2, it does have these holes right here, so they're adjustable to foot size. This is an advantage that it has over the Concept 2 that anyone will appreciate, and I think you will too. The NovaRow R50 also pairs well with the MERACH app, and believe me, it's a game changer. You get both 2D and 3D map rowing, gaming modes, scenic rows, challenges, and classes. It also supports Swift and Kino Map for an enhanced rowing experience. Okay, another difference is the product weight. With the Concept 2, as you can see, it weighs less, and if you try to move it and then shake it, you can see how much give it has. It's a little bit more flimsier. It's not bad. I'm just saying it's not as sturdy as the other one. I'm moving it, and there's more give to it as opposed to the MERACH. If I try to move it, as you can see, I'm really trying to move it, and it's a lot more sturdier. So it's just more sturdy towards and stable on the ground. When you're working out in it, it's not moving around so much, and it's more sturdier for you to like move around and use it, as opposed to this one. It's just lighter, so it just moves a little bit more. It's a little bit more flimsier, as opposed to this. It's more grounded to the ground, and you could really appreciate that. The NovaRow R50 rower and Concept 2 have comparable product dimensions. Both feature similar track length, material, and height, ensuring comfort and ergonomics. The MERACH length has overall length of 96 inches, while the Concept 2 has an overall length of 95 inches. MERACH does come in 1 inch longer, but both are 24 inches wide. Both models are equipped with monitors that do track calories, and it has Bluetooth as well to connect any heart rate monitors. It also keeps track of stroke rate and wattage. When it comes to performance, both feature high-quality nickel-plated steel chain for smooth and reliable performance. The flywheel on both machines also feature 32 fan blades for smooth, efficient workouts. The resistance on both rowing machines use air resistance with 10 adjustable levels. They share the feature of unlimited resistance. The harder you row, the faster you go, and the more resistance is generated. Now, when you need to move and store them, it's very easy. It's no problem. They have front-mounted wheels on both rowers to make them easy to move. They're also space-saving, so both can be separated in the middle with a detachable frame for comfortable storage. And same like the Concept 2, the MERACH also breaks down in half for easy storage as well. With the wheels, you could just roll it up and store it away. Another major advantage that the MERACH NovaRow R50 has is that it's more affordable. The R50 matches the quality of the Concept 2, offering comparable performance in all key aspects of air resistance and rowing machines at only half the price of the Concept 2. All right, guys, there you have it. Those were the comparisons between the MERACH NovaRow R50 and the Concept 2. As you can tell, the functionality of it is almost identical, except for the exceptions of the added features that makes this one, in my opinion, a tad better with, again, the comfort of the seat, the way the handle feels and the way it moves, and also, of course, budget. It's more budget friendly. You get the same quality in the MERACH NovaRow R50 than you do in the Concept 2. It's also a little bit more sturdier. It has a really cool app that you could use, very affordable, very interactive with the 2D and 3D racing. This one is definitely a win. So if you're trying to save money, if you want a good cardio machine that you could have at your very own home for literally half the price, you can't go wrong with the MERACH NovaRow R50. And if you want a discount, feel free to check it out. The link is in the description. I'll have a coupon there, code there too, for you to save even more. Really good buy, guys. I definitely recommend it. It's good cardio, stay shredded, full body workouts. Give it a shot. Again, link in the description. And that's it for today's video, guys. If there's anything else that you'd like to see, feel free to mention it in the comments, any type of workouts or anything else. Just comment down below, and I'll see you next time.